Good morning, children. Welcome to science class. So, in science, we are learning block 23, which is soil erosion, isn't it, children? And in the previous topic, we have learned how the soil is formed, formation of soil, isn't it, children? So, in the second topic, we are going to learn about the soil erosion, that is, the causes and effects of soil erosion. But what do you mean by soil erosion? Soil erosion is the process in which the top layer of the soil is removed. Okay, and if you remove the topsoil, what do you have in the topsoil? It has humus, which helps the plants to grow healthily. Isn't it, children? The topsoil. Yes. And soil erosion is the process in which this topsoil is removed. Okay, and how it is done? It is mainly done by nature and also humans also. By nature, it is through water and through wind. By water and by wind. Okay, so why? So whenever there is a flowing water on the soil, so that water gets mixed up with the top layer of the soil, and when water is moving, flowing, the mud also flows along with the water. So that is because of the water. Now coming to wind, when there is a huge strong wind blowing, then the top layer of the soil also flies like this. Can you see in the picture, children? So because of the wind. Yes. So these are the main reasons how the soil erosion occurs. Why the soil erosion occurs. Okay. And this soil erosion takes faster in the slopes of the mountains and on the hills. As the mountains and hills have slopes, isn't it? There the soil erosion takes place faster if there is running water. Okay, on the slopes the water flows easily, isn't it? Because of that, and wind also blows very fastly, isn't it? So because of that, the soil erosion process is very faster on the slopes and mountains. And what about by humans? Okay, so by humans, it is because of the deforestation. Okay, as the population is increasing, we need lot more space to build our houses, and to build that houses, to build that roads and all, we are cutting down the forest, isn't it? We are doing the deforestation. As the deforestation has is happening, the soil is getting loose, because when there is a tree, the roots will be holding the soil tightly, isn't it? And when the tree is not there, the roots will be also removed, isn't it? Becomes loose, and the soil also becomes loose. And because of that, the if there is water flow, or if there is a wind, the top layer of the soil is removed. Okay, when the grass is holding the soil together, when the roots are holding the soil together, then the soil will be constant, it doesn't move. But when it is loose, when it becomes loose, then it might be because of the wind or water, the top layer is washed away, is removed. Okay, and also the cattle graze. So if a cattle is grazing, it is eating its food like grass. When it is eating, it pulls the grass from the roots, isn't it? Here all the same thing. As the roots come out, the soil in that place becomes loose. Can you see the gaps in between, children, here? Yes, that means the grass is not there in that place. And because of that, if there is a wind or any water flow, then the soil will be washed away, will be removed, isn't it? So that is another way where the soil erosion occurs. Okay, so these are the different ways of causing the soil erosion. Now what is the effect of the soil erosion? So when the top layer is removed, that means the fertility of the soil is removed, isn't it? The humus, if there is no humus in the soil, then the plants doesn't grow, isn't it? When the plants doesn't grow, we can't do the agriculture, and if you don't do the agriculture, there will be scarcity of food, isn't it? That means because of the soil erosion, the effect is, the first one you can say, is scarcity of food. Yes. And blocked drains means the drains which we have so that the water flushes, isn't it? So in that, if the mud gets dissolved or mixed up with the water, then the drains will be get closed because of the soil, isn't it? That is blocked drains. And when this soil is getting mixed up with the water and it is flowing into the river, that soil, after reaching the river, it settles down in the bottom, at the bottom of the river, isn't it? As it increases day by day, it will be occupying the space from the bottom, isn't it? And the water will be overflown from the river, isn't it, children? From the water bodies. Yes, so that is also the effect of soil erosion. So these are the three effects of soil erosion. Okay, children, and this is our topic for today, children. I have given few keywords in your daily schedule. Please learn them, write it in your classwork, and underline in your content book page number 143, 143. Okay, and if you find any other word which is difficult, children, you can include in your keywords and learn them. Okay, coming to your question answers. How do human activities contribute for soil erosion? So, deforestation. As the population is increasing, forest and agricultural lands are being cleared, and the roots of the plants help to hold the soil together. So, cutting down the trees and plants makes the soil loose, and that leads to soil erosion. Along with that, the cattle graze. So, when the cattle eats the grass from the ground, then also the soil becomes loose and it leads to soil erosion. Okay, children, so write this answer in your classwork and please learn it, children. Coming to your next question, what are the effects of soil erosion? So soil erosion reduces the soil fertility. Why? The top layer is removed, the humus is removed from the soil, so that reduces the soil fertility, isn't it? So this led to the scarcity of food crops, and also the washed out soil can block the drains, and the excess soil reaches the water bodies, which raises the water and overflow of water from the land, from the water bodies to the land. Okay, so these are the effects of soil erosion. And coming to your homework, children, complete the volume book 3, page number 36, S2, soil erosion. Okay, tomorrow we will learn how we can prevent soil erosion. Okay, so see you in the next class, children. Bye.